Hello everybody! So today I'm going to be talking about something that I feel like I'm very educated on, and you guys might not be, so I'm here to help you today, and I'm taking off my glasses. And this topic, as you can tell from the title, is self-piercings. Awesome things. Yeah, not awesome. Self-piercing. Number one thing is most people totally do not recommend it. They recommend going to spending, my average for any time I got a professional piercing done was $25. Unless you got multiple, then they make a deal, but it's still over $25. So, personally, I don't have that kind of money to be spending on all of my piercings. No, I do not. No. So, I've picked up something called self-piercing. Yay. Not yay. I don't know. Going through the self-piercings that I have done on myself. Starting with my ears, I had my forward helix. I did my fourth and fifth hole up my ear. And that's it on this ear. On this ear, if I can get my hair out of the way, I had done my tragus multiple times. And I stretched my own ears. I don't know if you guys want a video on that, but I stretched my own ears, and I've been doing it for many, many years. And I've gone back and forth between sizing down, putting in normal earrings, putting in smaller plugs, getting up to a size 10, taking them out, shoving in a size 6. Everything you can imagine, I've probably done to my ears. Continuing on with self-piercings, I've done my Medusa. My friend helped me with that, though. My Smiley, I took out. My tongue, I've done twice. My tongue web, I took out that, too. My snake bites that I took out. My dahlia bites I took out, my cheeks I took out. I took out a lot of piercings, like my forward helix. Forward helix piercings tend to migrate due to hair and healing process, so my hair migrated that out. My tragus, I done crooked like 10 times, and eventually I just took it out and was like, I'm gonna let it fully heal for a while, and I might redo it, might not. I don't know. I don't really wear normal earring studs anymore. I wear my 2 cartilage earrings. Those I got not professionally done. I went to Claire's, which, I mean, I don't really call them professional, but still. They were the ones who did my first holes, my second, and my third, and my 2 cartilage. My belly button piercing I got done. My 2 nose rings I got done. My septum that I'm currently not wearing, but I still have it. I went and got done. I went and got my industrial and my rook done. I did my surface bars, my hip, my thighs myself, but I took those out because surface bars, piercings, and dermals, I do not recommend doing them yourself. I've never tried dermals myself, but I've tried surface bars, and I don't recommend doing those on yourself because they're bad. Or at least mine were. But continue on. Most people would say, don't self-pierce. It is unsafe. You do not know what you are doing. You are very unintelligent. And you are going to paralyze this part of your body. You're going to get it infected and all of this. And I've heard of people, like, piercing their lip. Like, I got told a story once that this guy pierced his lip, got sent to the ER, and was having troubles and everything. And in my opinion, do some research on the piercing you want to do yourself and self-piercing in general, which I'm here to educate you on self-piercing, not necessarily the piercings individually, because that would take, like, 5 hours on every piercing. Yeah. Sorry if I'm not looking at the camera. Like, my lens is over here, and the screen's right here, so it's like really complicated, so I'm trying not to stare at my face, because then you don't see my eye contact with you and everything, so sorry about that. But self-piercing, those are things that you get told are bad. Yeah, those are things that you get told when you do them, that's gonna happen. No, it will not necessarily happen. What you will get, though, is irritation, redness, swelling, maybe bleeding, and while healing, you might get pus. Now, along the lines of pus, I don't like that word. It just sounds disgusting. If it's whitish yellow, okay, just make sure it's staying clean. I personally, only 2 of my piercings have had, like, pus in them, I guess. My belly button and my industrial. And my opinion on that is get a tissue, and if it's fresh, try to keep the piercing in. And if it's not that fresh, you can take the piercing out, whatever. Squeeze out the pus and the blood. Squeeze it out, clean it, and everything. I use antibacterial, orange dial. It's like the original dial soap. I like that for piercings personally. For my mouth, I like the non-alcoholic mouthwash with water, mix that around. And one thing is, I learned you will get lots of swelling. You will get swelling. Unless you're like super lucky and you don't swell. Like my tongue. Look how long the bar is to it. When I first pierced my tongue, I couldn't move the bar around. My tongue swelled about double the size. See? So it was about double the size of it is now. Maybe triple. So, outrageously swollen mouth. Yay. And when you first get your tongue pierced or pierce it, and it's super swollen, I talked to the lisp, and I tried not to. No one ever actually noticed. No one was like, hey, you okay? You have a lisp. I could tell I had one, but nobody else really questioned me on it. I don't know. So, educate yourself on piercing. Get a hollow needle. Sanitize this hollow needle with hydrogen peroxide, light, putting it in a flame, freaking washing it, everything you need to do. If you are reusing a hollow needle, I personally, if you get it professionally done, they are not legally allowed to reuse a hollow needle. I reuse mine. I am cheap. Yes, they are like $1, $1.50 each, depending on where you get them. That's the highest I've ever seen, was like $1.50 each. And they're like, don't reuse them, they're so cheap. I am cheap. I reuse them. I take like bobby pins and like safety pins and stuff, and I put it through the hollow needle to, this is going to sound disgusting, I'm very sorry, to push out that flesh that you just pierced through your skin. Yum. And then I soak it in hydrogen peroxide, I will put it through the flame, make sure it's still sharp when you go to pierce yourself again with it, if you do, because that will hurt. Have you ever taken a dull earring and tried to push it through your ear? It is not comfortable. It is not fun. No. Not on my top things that I want to do list. So, I take lots of ibuprofen for my swelling when I get it. When I do it, get it done. I rarely bleed. Keep it clean. Use extra long jewelry. Use the correct gauge jewelry, I recommend. And for females, they tend to do 16 gauge for your mouth and 14 gauge for men's mouths, just because of the size difference. You can do either one, male or female. They're so close in size. I pierced my lip at a 16, and I would always put in 14s, and I'd take them out and put in 16s. I would do that with my septum and my earlobes, and my industrial, I even did that. My rook, I've put in just little piercings like that. I tend to size between the both. So, those are very things to keep in mind. And like I said, self-piercing, most people don't recommend it. I've gotten told many things, and I've never had a problem with my self-piercings. I know how to take care of them, and I know how to keep up to date with them. If you are underage, I am not telling you, go pierce yourself without your parents' permission. No, that is what I did. I did that. My mom let me keep most of them. My cheeks, it was contradicting that word. I think I'm using this correctly. I don't know. With cheeks, and I just took them out anyways. They were not having it for me. And I was slowly getting out of my super alternative phase, my scene kid phase. Super cool hair in my face. Freaking, I'm obsessed with blood on dance floor face. Yeah. I mean, I already had my blood on dance floor face, but I'm still super like, let's get 20 piercings and look cool. I mean, yeah, I still have piercings and stretched ears, but I do it because I like what it looks like, not because I'm so cool. Like, I barely even actually wear my septum ring. Once in a while, I'll pop it in and be like, oh, it's super cute. And I'll take it out like 10 minutes later and I'll leave it out. I don't really wear it. I don't know, it's weird. I'm weird, sorry. But just keep that in mind. I've never done my own eyebrow. My brother got his done. He had his lip done. I did his snake bites. I've done ears on other people and myself. So just make sure you're taking care of it in the ways that I've explained. Make sure you're smart about it. A lot of times when I first go to pierce, If it's really, really, really sore and it's not happening, and just take it out. It's not worth it. It's really not. I promise you. If it starts getting super infected, take it out, keep cleaning as it heals. It's not worth it. It's a piercing. You can get it redone. You can do it again. And if your parents yell at you for it, please listen to them. You are a mature person if you are thinking you can self-pierce yourself, but they are head of the house and they are in charge. So thank your parents for not letting you be super stupid and whatnot. So just keep that in mind, that piercings can always come back if you want to get them redone or do them again. And just be smart about it, do your research, understand everything about it, and if you don't like it, it's piercing, take it out. And like I said, I've had many, I've experienced it, and I fully approve of intelligently doing your own self-piercing. No, I'm not a professional. No, I've not gone to school. I've spent many hours in tattoos and piercing shops. I know many things. I've been through many things. I've seen many things. And I personally feel like I know what I'm doing. And I feel comfortable doing it. I feel like I know what I'm doing. And to me, that's all that matters. And I'm very smart about taking it out when I feel like it needs to come out and whatnot. And actually, my lip is still pierced. I had this one done for over a year. This one, not even a year. And these are a couple. Those were like a week. That was a couple of days. This was a couple months. And this I've had for almost a year. These I've had for years. Tongue, I've had for about half a year-ish. My smiley's still pierced. My earlobes still pierced up. And it's just, I'm smart about it. So please stay smart. Please stay safe. Please do the correct thing and do your research and have fun. And just, I love you guys. Thank you. Please like, subscribe, comment if you really want to. It would make me happy, I know. And you might feel good about yourself for making me happy. I don't know. Don't ask me. But thank you guys. So putting on my glasses so I can see. Have a great day, evening, night, whatever time of day you're watching us. Obviously for me it's evening, day. So bye bye.